Welcome to Quiz Time. I'm your quiz master, Sean, and I've got 100 questions for you about lots of stuff, really. Let's start. How many countries are there in Africa? 54, 60, or 57? That indeed is a lot of countries. Any which one you pick. There are in fact 54 separate nations in Africa. What country used to be known as the Kingdom of Kush? Was it Ethiopia, Sudan, or Egypt? And that would be Sudan. Who was the second U.S. president? Was it Ben Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, or was it John Adams? The second U.S. president was John Adams. Who is known as the master of suspense? Was it Woody Allen, Ingmar Bergman, or Alfred Hitchcock? And it was Alfred Hitchcock. What is the last name of the family in Married with Children? Were they the Smiths, the Johnsons, or were they the Bundys? And the last name of that family from Married with Children was the Bundys, Al and Peg Bundy. How many plays did William Shakespeare write? 37, 28, or 29 plays? The Bard himself wrote 37 plays. Where did Da Vinci paint The Last Supper? Was it in Milan, Paris, or London? Da Vinci painted The Last Supper in Milan. What was Frank Sinatra's nickname? Did they call him Old Blue Eyes? Did they call him Frankie? Or did they call him Old Green Eyes? Frank Sinatra's nickname was, amongst other things, Old Blue Eyes. What was the name of the fictional family in The Cosby Show? Were they the Huxtables, Geller, or Winslow? He was Dr. Cliff Huxtable. What was the first affordable automobile for the masses? Was it the Ford Model T, the Ford Truck, or the Honda Accord? The very first affordable car for the masses. That was the Model T. You can have it any color you want, as long as you want black. What is America's longest running sports car? Is it the Porsche 911, the BMW, or the Chevrolet Corvette? America's longest running sports car, the Chevrolet Corvette. What was the main character in Knight Rider? Was it David Miles, Wilton Knight, or Michael Knight? It was the kit car, Michael Knight. What group was Aretha Franklin in? Was she in the Ronettes, the Shirelles, or the Supremes? Aretha Franklin was a member of the Supremes. Where did Van Gogh paint Starry Night? Was it in London, Rome, or Paris? Van Gogh painted Starry Night in Paris. Who wrote A Christmas Carol? Was it Mark Twain, Jane Austen, or Charles Dickens? A Christmas Carol was written by Charles Dickens. Where was Seinfeld set? New York City, Los Angeles, or Detroit? Seinfeld's a show set in New York City. What movie won Best Picture at the 1944 Academy Awards? Passage to Versailles, Casablanca, or Have and Have Not? Casablanca. What scandal led to Richard Nixon's resignation? Was it the Watergate scandal? Was it leaking private documents? Or did he commit fraud? Richard Nixon. It was the Watergate scandal that brought him down. Who did Ethiopia defeat at the Battle of Adwa? Was it Italy, Britain, or France? At the Battle of Adwa, Ethiopia defeated Italy. What is Africa's largest lake? Is it Lake Tanganyika? Is it Lake Victoria? Or is it Lake Malawi? Africa's largest lake is Lake Victoria. What are Asia's two most populous countries? Are they China and India, India and Pakistan, or China and Indonesia? China and India, and not in that order. What was the first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence? Was it Kenya, Nigeria, or Ghana? The first one was Ghana. How many years did Queen Elizabeth reign? 70 years, 75 years, or 69 years? A long time any way you look at it, but Queen Elizabeth II reigned for 75 years. What was the first book in the Harry Potter series? Was it Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, The Prisoner of Azkaban, or The Chamber of Secrets? It was The Philosopher's Stone. What happened in the ending of Lost? It was revealed they were dead, they were rescued, or they just stay on the island and lived on. It was revealed they were dead. Who wrote The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? Was that Mark Twain, Emily Dickinson, or was it Charles Dickens? It was Mark Twain. Who was the founder of French Impressionism? Was it Auguste Renoir? Was it Berthe Morisset? Or was it Claude Monet? The founder of French Impressionism was Claude Monet. What is the most memorable line from The Graduate? I want to be different. Or, do you have any luggage, Mr. Gladstone? Or, Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? What movie did Whitney Houston star in with Kevin Costner? Was it The Bodyguard? Was it Waiting to Exhale? Or was it Sparkle? That movie was The Bodyguard. Is The Bodyguard. What car created the pony car category? Was it the Ford Mustang, the Plymouth Barracuda, or the Chevrolet Camaro? The Ford Mustang. What movie popularized the DeLorean DMC? Was it Back to the Future? Was it James Bond? Or was the movie RoboCop? It was Back to the Future. What channel did The Real World air on? Was it Bravo, MTV, or VH1? The Real World aired on MTV. Who directed Jaws? Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, or was it Quentin Tarantino? Jaws was directed by Steven Spielberg. Who co-founded the Cubist movement besides Picasso? Was it Juan Gris, Marie Laurencin, or Georges Braque? The other Cubist was Georges Braque. Who wrote Animal Farm? Was that George Orwell, Ray Bradbury, or Aldous Huxley? Animal Farm was written by George Orwell. How did Samantha in Bewitched use her powers? Was it a nose twitch, a magic wand, or did she say a spell? She twitched her nose. Who played the Joker in The Dark Knight? Was it Heath Ledger, Jim Carrey, or was that role played by Jack Nicholson in The Dark Knight? In that movie was Heath Ledger in that trilogy. Who was the UK's first female Prime Minister? Was it Liz Truss? Was it Diane Abbott? Or was it Margaret Thatcher? It was Margaret Thatcher. What did the African Union replace? Was it the Organization of African Unity, the African Economic Community, or the Pan-African Union? The African Union replaced the African Economic Community. The Great Lakes contain approximately how much of the world's fresh water? 10%, 21%, or 15% of the world's fresh water? I thought it was higher, actually. About 21% of the world's fresh water in the Great Lakes. What is the deepest river in Africa? Is it the Nile River, the Zambezi River, or is it the Congo River? The deepest river in Africa is the Congo River. What controlled much of Western Asia for centuries? Was it the British Empire, the Persian Empire, or the Ottoman Empire? Much of Western Asia, yes. The Ottoman Empire controlled much of Western Asia. Who is the current and lifelong leader of China as of 2025? Hu Jintao, Xi Jinping, or Tsai Ing-wen? Current and lifelong, Xi Jinping. What's the song from Frozen, one that became a global phenomenon? Is it Do You Want to Build a Snowman, Let It Go, or Into the Unknown? It was Let It Go. Snow never bothered me anyway. What was Dory's catchphrase from Finding Nemo? Fish are our friends, not food. Righteous! Or was it, just keep swimming? It was, "Just keep swimming." What was Dr. Seuss's real name? Was it Roald Dahl, Theodore Geisel, or was it Eric Carle? Dr. Seuss was the nom de plume for Theodore Geisel. Where was Rembrandt from? Was he from Norway, Sweden, or the Netherlands? Rembrandt. He was from the Netherlands. What was the name of the nurse in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Was it Nurse Ratched, Nurse Taggart, or Nurse Houlihan? It was Nurse Ratched. Who created A Nightmare Before Christmas? Was that Tim Burton, George Lucas, or was that Johnny Depp? Nightmare Before Christmas, that was created by Tim Burton. What type of engine did the Dodge Viper have? Was it a V10, a V12, or a V9 engine? The Dodge Viper. That had a V10 engine under the hood. Very fast. What car model popularized high-performance electric cars? Was it the Polestar, the Rivian, or the Tesla Roadster? It was the Tesla Roadster. How did Freddy Krueger kill people? Was it entering their dreams, stalking them from the shadows, or was he hiding under their beds? He entered their dreams. What town was the Andy Griffith Show set in? Was it set in the town of Bluebell, the town of Mayberry, or in the village of Stars Hollow? It was in Mayberry. Who is known as the mother of American modernism? Was it Florine Stettheimer, Georgia O'Keeffe, or Catherine Sophie Dreyer? It was Georgia O'Keeffe. How old was Mary Shelley when she wrote Frankenstein? Was she 18 years old, 30 years old, or 25 years old? Mary Shelley was all of 18 years old when she wrote that classic. What's the name of the ghost that haunts the bathrooms in Harry Potter? Is it Moaning Merrill, Moaning Mira, or Moaning Myrtle? That would be Moaning Myrtle. Who holds the record for the most acting nominations? Meryl Streep, Diane Keaton, or is it Jane Fonda? And the honor goes to Meryl Streep. When did the French Revolution take place? Did it take place in 1789, 1788, or 1790? That's right, the French government helps the United States win the war, and then we help the resistance topple them. 1789, because we're great friends like that. Who established the People's Republic of China? Was it Zhou Enlai, Mao Zedong, or Chiang Kai-shek? And it was Mao Zedong. But in a way, Chiang Kai-shek helped. What is Africa's highest peak? Mount Kenya, Mount Kilimanjaro, or Mount Elgon? Africa's highest peak? That would be Mount Kilimanjaro. What country has the most active volcanoes out of any country? Is it Russia, the United States of America, or is that Indonesia who claims that? Indonesia has the most active volcanoes of any country. When did the Roman Empire fall? Was it AD 476, AD 500, or AD 1453? The Roman Empire. It fell in AD 476. What does NATO stand for? North American Treaty Organization, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or National Atlantic Treaty Organization? NATO stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Who directed Pulp Fiction? Was it Guy Ritchie, Quentin Tarantino, or Robert Rodriguez? Quentin Tarantino directed Pulp Fiction. What is the captain's name in Moby Dick? Captain Abraham? Is it Captain Ahab? Or is his name Captain Abner? In Moby Dick, the captain's name is Ahab. What is the world's largest art museum? Is it the Louvre? Is it the Museum of Modern Art or the Museum of National History? The world's largest art museum is the Louvre. What was the Mary Tyler Moore Show a spin-off of? Was it a spin-off of Lou Grant, It's the Original, or Phyllis? The Mary Tyler Moore Show was actually It's the Original, another spun-off from that. What is the most famous line in The Sixth Sense? I see dead people. Not every gift is a blessing. Or, how often do you see them? I see dead people. What was the name of the car in Knight Rider? Was it Kit? Was it Kip? Or was it Herbie? No. Herbie was a Volkswagen. It was the Kit car. Much faster and cooler. Maybe not cooler. What was a standard police car for decades? Was it the Chevrolet Caprice, the Dodge Diplomat, or the Ford Crown Victoria? It was the Ford Crown Vic. What actress died in the first 10 minutes of the original Scream movie? Was it Julia Roberts, Meg Ryan, or Drew Barrymore? Done in 10 minutes was Drew Barrymore. Who originally starred as Darren in Bewitched? Was it Carol O'Connor, Dick York, or Dick Sargent? The original Darren was Dick York. Who designed the Guggenheim Museum? Was it Tadao Ando, Frank Gehry, or Frank Lloyd Wright? The Guggenheim was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. Who wrote The Catcher in the Rye? Was it Richard Yates, J.D. Salinger, or Harper Lee? The Catcher in the Rye was written by J.D. Salinger. What is the ending song in the Wicked movie, Part 1? No One Mourns the Wicked, Popular, or Defying gravity. Defying gravity. The ending song is Defying Gravity. What movie launched Julia Roberts to A-list status? Was it Sleeping with the Enemy? Was it Mystic Pizza? Or was it Pretty Woman? It was Pretty Woman. How many countries used to belong to the Soviet Union? 15, 14, or 20? At one time, the Soviet Union was a union of 15 separate countries. Who started the Protestant Reformation? Was it Martin Luther? Was it Huldrych Zwingli? Or was it John Calvin? The Protestant Reformation was started by Martin Luther. What is the most active volcano in North America? Is it Mount St. Helens, Mauna Loa, or Kilauea? The most active volcano in North America is Kilauea. How many countries are in South America? 15 countries, 12 countries, or 11 countries? In South America, there are 12 countries on that continent. Where did the Industrial Revolution begin? Did it start in Great Britain, Germany, or did it start in the United States? The Industrial Revolution. That began in Great Britain. What triggered the start of World War I? Was it Germany invading another country? Was it an assassination? Or was it a chemical attack? World War I began as a result of an assassination. The Archduke, Ferdinand. What actor played the child in The Sixth Sense? Was it Jonathan Lipnicki? Was it Macaulay Culkin? Or was it Haley Joel Osment? It was Haley Joel Osment. What is the name of the bar in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Is it McSorley's? Is it Patty's Pub? Or is it McNulty's? The name of the bar is Patty's Pub. What is Maya Angelou's first autobiography called? Is it Singing and Swinging and Getting Merry Like Christmas? Is it I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings? Or is it Gather Together in My Name? Her first autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. When did the MoMA, Museum of Modern Art, open? Was it 1930, 1931, or did it open in 1929? The MoMA opened in 1929. Who originally hosted The Price is Right? Originally, was it Pat Sajak, Bob Barker, or Bill Cullen? Originally, it was hosted by Bill Cullen. Where was Hill Street Blues set? Was it LA, New York City, or was it a fictional city? Hill Street Blues was set in a fictional city. What is one of Europe's best-selling small cars since 1990? Is it the Renault Clio, the Volkswagen Golf, or is it actually the Ford Fiesta? It's the Renault Clio, not an American car. What movie caused the Alfa Romeo Spider to gain fame? Was it James Bond, The Graduate, or is Was it The Godfather? The Graduate gave fame to the Alfa Romeo Spider. What actress replaced Shelley Long in Cheers? Was it Christy Alley, Ray Perlman, or Sarah Jessica Parker? Kirstie Alley replaced Shelley Long. How many years was Bonanza on television? Was it on for 10 years, 9 years, or all of 14 years? Bonanza was on television for 14 years. Who painted The Girl with a Pearl Earring? Is that a creation of Rembrandt, Ruysch, or Johannes Vermeer? That was painted by Johannes Vermeer. The Nobel Prize in Literature has been awarded annually since what year? 1910, 1901, or 1905? It's been awarded every year since 1901. Who did Charlotte first marry in Sex and the City? Was it Trey McDougal, Harry Goldenblatt, or Mr. Big? It was Trey McDougal. What was the name of the fictional family in Home Alone? Was it the McAllisters, the Galloways, or the Fergusons? The fictional family in Home Alone? That's the McAllisters. Who was the UK Prime Minister from 1997 to 2007? Was it Tony Blair, Theresa May, or was it Boris Johnson? It was Tony Blair. When was the European Union officially formed? Was it 1997, 1993, or 1990? The European Union officially formed in 1993. What is Australia's largest lake? Is it Lake Torrens, Lake Mackie, or Lake Eyre? Australia's largest lake is Lake Eyre. And that is 100 questions. That was fast. You've done a great job. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and share your score in the comments, please, down below. We'd love to hear from you. Hey, check out these videos too while you're at it. They're a lot of fun, and we learn stuff. It's cool. Thanks. I'll see you in the next one.